Out here, the road ends where the river begins. No reservations, no itineraries. Just a truck, a rod, and the call of the wild Montana waters. This is DIY fly fishing, truck camping style, where every bend in the river is a new story and every cast is a chance to connect with something beautiful. From Rock Creek to the Bitterroot, we chase trout with grit and a willingness to explore. No guides, no crowds, just the rhythm of the river and the hum of the tires on the gravel. Pack light, drive far, fish hard. This is Montana, and it's yours to explore.
Well, I left Wyoming, went to Bighorn Canyon, stayed there for a night, and then I came on into Missoula today, well, yesterday. Went and got me a hotel room, got me a shower, got me some real food. Just came in, I found me a camp spot, and I'm going to camp out in up this creek valley for a couple of days and just fish. Hopefully I can catch me some trout. But the water is low and clear. They have restrictions, what they call hoot owl restrictions on some of the creeks, which means you got to quit fishing by 2 p.m. during the day. And it is going to be like 90 some degrees today, so it's going to be hot. But I think being out here in the water, it's not going to be too bad. But let's take a look. There's the creek. Water's low, but fishable, so we're gonna get after it. I'm gonna go get my gear on, and I'm gonna walk down the road and fish my way back up to where I'm gonna camp. So I will see you in a little bit. Montana, got bear spray. Okay, I got my 8-foot 4-weight out again. I got the 4X leader. I got the cider material. I don't know if you can see it, but I got about 2 foot of that. To 5X fluorocarbon tippet material, and I have a pheasant tail, black pheasant tail, and a small Perdigon type jig fly that the local fly shop told me that they were biting on, and it's a Spanish something or other. I don't remember. Well, I probably could have picked a better place to start fishing. This is all shallow. If I catch anything in here, it's probably gonna be small, but we'll give it a shot. Whoa, hackerbat. There, nice little rainbow to start this creek off with. And there he goes. Okay, that water just too skinny to hold any bigger fish. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but not likely. So I'm gonna go up here, set my chair out, and ride back down the creek to find some different water. Something with a few more boulders and deeper water for the big fish to get down in. There's one. Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. Pretty little rainbow. He was feisty. Oh, that's a good fish. Got him. There we go. Good looking brown. There he goes. Okay, it's about 6 o'clock and fishing was slow for me today. I don't know what it was, but I was off. I couldn't cast, I couldn't wade, I couldn't hardly do anything. Couldn't drift right. Just had one of them days where I was off. But I'm back at camp. I'm gonna make me some dinner, and I got me some extra padding for my bed, and I need to straighten up the back of this truck so I can get in and out of it. It's a little bit of a mess, so I'm gonna straighten that up while my dinner cooks. If I cook dinner, might just have jerky and chips, I don't know. But I'm gonna get straightened out and we'll hit it again tomorrow. All right, I decided on some 4 cheese pasta, north side, and I'm gonna throw some quarter-pound hot dogs in there. So sounds yummy, doesn't it? These things aren't bad for you, but they don't taste bad. My son says I need to eat better when I'm out here and need to make more elaborate meals. What do you guys think? How about letting me know? Because I like to keep it simple, but I know I need to eat healthier, so give me your guys' opinion down in the comments. Good morning. This morning we're going to have some coffee by the creek, and then we're going to ride up the creek a ways, find some good water to fish, and see if I can do better than yesterday. Hopefully I can. I was stumbling around and couldn't cast. I was just all off yesterday. But see if we can't get that back on track today. I'm gonna grab me a hiking pole to help me wade these loose rocks and stuff, man. It's bad enough that the rocks are slick, but when the rocks are moving around on your feet too, it makes it tough to wade. But anyway, coffee by the creek, then we'll go try to catch some fish. It's not supposed to be as hot today either, so maybe that'll help. While I was driving up the road, my coffee cup kept leaking on me. I was like, what the heck's going on? The lid on my coffee cup decided to blow out. Have to pick me up one of them when I get back to town. Things that happen when you're out in the great outdoors. Well, I think I found me a place I'm going to try to fish and maybe even camp tonight. I drove up the valley quite a ways, but I think I'm going to try to fish this section of stream. And might even stay here tonight. Don't know yet, might move on this afternoon. But we'll give it a shot after I finish my coffee. Nice, nice. Nice little rainbow to start the day. Good looking little fish. And there he goes. Oh, this is a good fish. What is it? Oh, a nice brown. All right. Look at this nice brown. Good looking fish. I hooked 2 of these today and they got off because of the barbless hook, but this one, I landed him. Let's get him back. And there he goes. Oh goodness. This is something good. Oh, got him. And there he goes. Man, it's hard to release them out here in the middle of the creek. Get a good release anyway. Okay, it's about 4 o'clock. A little bit after. My feet decided they didn't want to be wet and cold anymore. So I came back and started making me something to eat. But caught a few fish today. A couple of good ones, several little ones. But let several good ones get off because I was using a barbless hook. And just not used to those. There's a technique to keeping those fish on, I guess, and I don't know it yet. But I'm figuring it out, and I will figure it out. We're going to do it again tomorrow. So, you know, these 30-degree temperature swings are kind of hard to get used to. We don't have these back at home, but it's 80s and 90s in the day and 60s at night. You wake up cold and you go to bed hot. I don't know. But anyway, I've got me an idea of where I'm going to go fishing today. Found an area back down the road a little ways, but if I don't do any better down there, I believe I'm going to switch rivers. Try to find me a place where maybe the fish is a little more active. Low water might be affecting them here, or hot temperatures I'm sure are affecting the trout some. So, I mean, it's been in the 90s. It is supposed to cool off. But anyway, let's go give it another shot. See if we can catch a trout. My rod is ready to go. And I've decided to put my waders on this morning. It's 46 degrees, the water's cold, so I'm not going to risk getting hypothermia. I'm going to put on my waders. If I get too hot, I can always take them off later. I probably can't see it, but the eagle just flew overhead, and I had 2 deer follow me across the creek. Nice little brown to start off the day. Been a little while, but finally got one. Let's get him back. Good fish. Oh, shoot, yeah. All right, nice brown this morning. Let's get him back. Okay, it's getting to be about, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I'm going to call it quits. I was getting hot inside them waders, and it's getting hot out here. The place is getting busy. So I'm going to go find some other place to fish, and I'm also going to go out and make contact with my family. Been in here for, this is my 3rd day now. So maybe I can upload some content for you guys. And I need some supplies, so I'm gonna have to go out one way or the other. And it just seems like a good time to do it. But anyway, thanks for watching the Life Restoration Tour. Subscribe so you can keep up with me. Keep up with all I'm doing. I plan on hitting a lot more rivers, and quite frankly, I was thinking I need to hit another canyon somewhere. I know Montana's got them. I just got to find one. Well, I spent 3 days up on the Blackfoot and didn't hardly catch anything. So I come back to town for supplies and a shower and to get cleaned up. And I stopped by the Missoula's Fly Shop. and talked to those guys, bought some flies. They give me some advice on where to go. So, check this out. I got a hold of something. Ooh, a nice brown. Decent little brown to start off this river with. Caught a little cutthroat. Now it's a brown. Get him in it. And there he goes. Oh, that's a nice fish. Yeah. Look at that boy. A lot healthier than they are at home for the most part. There he went. Drop a fly in there. Oh God, another nice fish. How many people would have just waded out towards that bigger water? Look at this. Wow. Oh. Look at that dude right there. Let's get him back. Oh, another nice fish. Got him. This river's full of nice fish. Look at that dude. Yes, sirree. Get him back in there. That's not a bad way to start. What do you think? Good morning. This is going to be my last day on the Bitterroot. This go around. I'll come back and fish this river again here in a week or so because there's some big fish in here. But I'm having my coffee. After coffee, we'll get after it. I hope you stick around and watch. See if I can land another good one today. Maybe a couple of them. They're definitely in this river. Hopefully I can land a couple of them today. We'll see. Oh, it's a good fish. Okay, nice little rainbow to start off the day. Look at that. Those slashes. Let's get him back. Oh, this is a good fish. Another good one. See if I can keep him on. Yes. Woo-wee. Holy crap. Look at that. All right. Woo. Look at the size of that cutthroat. Either way, it's a good fish. Let's get him back. And there he goes. Woo! My biggest fish of the trip so far. Man, what a cutthroat. Holy crap. All
Alright, we got another good cutthroat. Look at that bad boy. There he goes. Oh man. That was fun. He comes down the river, probably 20 yards or more before I got him landed. That was a good couple of days on the Bitterroot. Caught lots of good fish, but now it's on to the Clark Fork and Fish Creek. Let's go see how I can do on those two creeks. Well, creek and a river. But anyway, subscribe and keep up with the Life Restoration Tour.